So this is the National Museum of the Royal Navy's newest acquisition, only yesterday. In point of fact, it's teenage girl's scrapbook dating to the 1830s, which was discovered and brought to us by a man called Martin Downer, who has a very, very strong track record in identifying missing pieces of Nelson ephemera and objects with very strong connections to Nelson. And the question is, well, what does a teenage girl's scrapbook from the 1830s have to do with Nelson? The answer is, we think that it contains a very rare, we think only the second ever identified sketch plan made by Nelson of his plans for the Battle of Trafalgar. So pasted into this scrapbook, we have an address leaf, which is a bit like an envelope. And because Nelson is a peer of the realm, he gets free postage, and his brother rather likes taking advantage of the fact that he can get free postage. So this address leaf is actually destined for a friend of Nelson's brother, who's at a college in Cambridge. On the other side, on the back of the address leaf, however, we've got this little pencil sketch that at first glance, without the context, means very little. It's almost indecipherable. But there's a similar plan to this that was found in 2002 by Dr. Colin White. Not dated, but thought to be a rough sketch of how Nelson intends to fight the battle. And we think this is what we have here. We believe, the coast of Spain, just out of Cadiz. We have the wind direction, these light pencil lines across here. We have the track of the combined enemy fleet, which is a line through here. And then we have Nelson's description of how he's going to split his fleet into three lines, three divisions, and he is going to go and punch through the enemy line with two of those divisions and then engage them on both sides. So this is a sketch that has been tweaked and evolved as Nelson is using it to describe a story, probably we think to Captain William Layman, who's visiting him that day. So September 5th, 1805, a quarter century goes by, and somehow this address leaf and its associated sketch has come into the possession of this family, and we think has probably been understood for its importance, because at some point the individual has taken the time to paste this into the scrapbook and in particular show this sketch. It's not just been pasted down with the signature of Nelson and Bronte as the important part, but also this sketch is here set out. So we think it was known and understood to be a sketch of the Battle of Trafalgar, only the second plan sketch by Nelson for that battle that has ever been identified. Of course, it might be Nelson sketching out how he wants the garden to be arranged at Merton when he gets back from sea, but we think the circumstances and the dating all tie in to this being a very, very special item indeed, and our newest acquisition here.